Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak. We are doing the rounds in Edith and we've already completed all of that. There's only one thing we left to do before we're heading back to ARKRIDE Solutions.
What's next?
And well, that's our last connection event. The other one of the two we can pick. We did the stargazing. We did the burgered night out. And of course we did the Grim Cat. So now we have Renee left to complete. Renee invited me out for a second round of drinking. Man, hanging out with him really brings me back to our school days. If I've got some time, maybe I'll swing by. Huh, you going solo? What? Were you expecting a swarm of VIPs like with the after party? Nah, obviously. I just didn't know if Elaine set something up again or what. On the topic, she suggested the venue, right? Yeah, she did, yes. This place was her recommendation too. Huh. What? She knows her way around town. There's nothing odd about that. I know, that's not what I mean. Just... she's still upset, isn't she? Of course she is, after all these years. Man, you've always been like this. You never miss a beat when it comes to anything. I try. It's not easy keeping everything in balance, but the reward is well worth it. That said, it's not exactly a good look for me to attend a social function sans a partner. Well, I'm sure that it all fits into your master plan somehow. Gotta scheme your way to the top in this world, and a certain four-eyed demon knows that all too well. Oh, I'm far from done. The road ahead is longer than the road behind. Especially when I consider what or who lies at the end of that road. Damn, you got me shaking my boots with that grin of yours. You almost look like some kind of movie villain there. Oh please, I'm not that conniving. I'm just shrewd. She's a good person, truly. I mean, I should know. Would you? You're always buried in books and poring over current events. Elaine and I were nowhere near as boring. Unlike a certain Four Eyes, you'd never find us finding paperwork or our lunch breaks. No, you two were too busy tripping over yourself and averting your gazes. Your little will they won't they routine was top entertainment, you know. Every student, every teacher, we all ate it up. And no shit, first time I've heard of that. Really? You two were the single most popular couple in the entire school. I even lent you a hand from time to time. Elaine had plenty of suitors, but I kept them well clear of her. You're telling me I had a wingman the entire time? No, that reminds me. We never did make good on our old promise, did we? What Ah, right. That. The basketball club, back when a certain super... sub would come trudging in to fill the gaps on the team. We were in plenty of matches together, but we never did get a chance to face off against one another. So I told you we could square it off in that intramural tournament before we graduated. Ah, now I remember. Yeah, I kinda broke that, didn't I? You can't bellyache your way out of this one. Like some old daughter, we will have our match. Hey, back at ya. All that desk wreck your eyes? I believe I showed you this afternoon how athletic I still am. Let's finish this. A nice bout between friends. Van and KK took to the basketball court for a one-on-one showdown, years in the making. And as the memories of their high school days came rushing back, their friendly rivalry started to get a little unfriendly. Their no-hold-barred match drew a crowd of ballers and neighborhood from all around, marveling at what they saw. The second wound wound down the buzzer at the ready. Yo, he hit that from the parking lot. The nerd beat him, I can't believe it. But man, the blue-haired dude really balled too. Shit. Nothing I could do. Wait, when did the whole neighborhood get here? Phew, I might have gotten a little too into that one. Damn, man. I thought I had a chance there, but you had me locked down at the end. I do still practice on my days off. All that desk work will wreck my eyes after all. You held up pretty well yourself. Perhaps there's something to be said for the jack of all trades. Jack of all trades, master of none, better than a master of one. Been a while since anybody called me that. Takes me back to when I just joined whatever club I could for spare cash. You know, that ain't too far from work I do now. Maybe that's how it started with me. Well, that line of work suits you well, I'd say. In a way, I think school helped us find our paths to walk. Elaine the Bracer, Van the Spriggan, and me. Hey, not to sound like a broken record, but you really want to stick your nose into that business, huh? You're staring Gehenna in the face, Renee. You know that, right? You don't want to make Elaine even more worried than she already is. I am well aware, trust me. And you could stand to take that advice too. You've got something self-destructive written on your face. I'm glad we got to see each other one last time. Good note to wrap things up now on. Well, am I wrong? No, I know well what lies ahead, and I know that it won't be pleasant. But I'll make sure not to get too detached from my bonds. I will always cherish our friendship. Don't you forget your dreams either, or why so many people gather at the bistro to pay you back. You're special in your own right. Get a load of the young master here, handing out speeches like candy. But fine, if it helps you sleep at night, I'll watch myself. And I'll try not to bore you with my lectures going forward. I think I could use another round or two. Care to join me? Hey, now you're speaking my language. The old French made some light-hearted small talk over one last round of drinks. And after that, they went their separate ways into the night.
Seems you've grown a little. Maybe I can rest a little easier now.
An all-seeing childhood friend. And that's it. All connection events done, everybody talked to, all 4 SPGs handled. So far. There is a chance that we go back to our office, that might spring up another one, but we'll see. And having said that, let's head back to the office.
Taking off now.
Do we want to check the rooftop still though? Because that's the only place where I think we still have somebody that we can talk to. We're just not allowed to open up the door because of Judith and her mom. Yeah, definitely don't want to walk into that. Not at the moment, at least. Alright, let's go inside. Esmeralda really can't handle her liquor. You'd think she'd stop, but alas. Here, have some water. Jeez, can you get home by yourself at least? Of course, no problem. At home though? Nah, I'm staying at your place, Quattro. Oh, stop it, seriously. Van's here too. No, I'm not. I'd say let her crash at your place, better than trying to find a hotel. That really doesn't help. Come on, Esmeralda, you can walk, let's move. I'll be nice and tidy and maybe I'll make it. I also might that you're a handful sometimes. As a result of gross alcohol consumption, Esmeralda cannot walk unassisted. Probability of hangover the following morning, 90%. Theo recommends drinking 1 liter of water tonight. Or in the morning when you wake up. At least get that fluid level back on track. Finished nighttime activities. Alright.
We've got plenty more hits lined up to spend your night in Edith. Like this next one.
Only thing they got playing is hours music. Alright, we tried. Yeah. Let's just finish off our nighttime activities. The next 3 days leading up to the festival swept through like a whirlwind. What's that? Though the Troll with Elmata was recent, there was very little in the way of problems relating to them. Instead, most of ARKRIDE Solutions were consisted of subcontracted tasks and other modest requests. As if celebrations were already upon them, they found themselves rewarded with not just Mira, but food and other material gifts as well. Those, together with the gradual increase in decorations strewn about the city, made them keenly aware of the festival's approach. Each of Van's assistants also found themselves considering their respective futures in response to what he said. With all this in mind and more, it felt like the grand event was destined to become a turning point in their lives. The day approached with much suspense both at home and abroad for what was to come following a memorial service set for Krail. Was the unveiling of the Republican Army's next generation of weapons. A number of VIPs would soon descend upon the capital, ready to take in moments before both solemn and merry. But the night before the Revolution Festival had an early surprise in store. Share, please? Be on guard the 7 Genesis at the Revolution Festival tomorrow. See. The one before last. Means something big is gonna happen, isn't it? December 3rd, 12:08, 9:53 AM. First District, Ventil Revolution Memorial Plaza. Everyone's there. A lot of people we know. It is almost 10 AM. Kept us waiting long enough. Just look at all the people. I can spot Yume and a bunch of others too. I'm impressed you can pick her out from the crowd. Ren and your other friends are there too, right? You sure you didn't want to tag along? Oh yes, I think it was for the best that I didn't. With my position, I would have needed bodyguards if I had gone, unfortunately. And that message received made me want to remain here that much more. Gotcha. I wish we knew who even sent the damn thing. Yes, especially since they mentioned the Genesis, and one we don't have at that. Well, with C, if I have to be honest, the first name that popped up in my head, and I don't know if he's the one, is Cronkite. Because he is smart enough to deduce these things. So he could be the one. And he starts with a C, so... But like I said, I'm sure it will be revealed in some way. All we have to go on is the name C. That name has been assumed by 2 people who made themselves known in the Empire in recent years. Yeah, I know what he means with that, but I don't think those are the ones. I really think it's more close to home than that. I do not believe either to be the one who sent that message, however. The original was a terrorist responsible for triggering the civil war over there, right? Then someone else used it after that. That is correct, but bear in mind that both of those matters are considered resolved. We have no reason to believe they would take up the name again. That being said, I am certain that the alias must have been chosen through careful deliberation, meaning it could be the first letter of someone's actual name or a representative of things. It could be that the name letter C was picked to signify someone that goes against everything, trying to do what's right on the bigger scene. Or it could just be their first letter, of course. Yeah, now it's just a matter of figuring out if they're trying to help us or mess with us. But not like we got much to go on. We can't even say for sure it's someone whose name starts with a C. True, like I said. But if it is, then Cronkite is a nice suggestion. That's true, it could be anyone. Hey, Melchior's still at large, so hell, can't even write him off. Oh, there's Anya's dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 a.m., which means that the time has come. President Gramhart has arrived to make his speech.
Oh. Well, there's Renee too.
To the people of Edith, as well as everyone who lives in this great nation, I wish to thank you for gathering here today. I am Roy Gramhart. On this very day, 108 years ago, in the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, our ancestors made a choice, a truly remarkable choice. They chose to embrace equality, freedom, and love. They chose to stand against discrimination based on class and race. They chose to walk the long road ahead of them to build a utopia of peace. And that long winding road was the Calvardian Democratic Revolution, which changed the face of our country and the whole world forever. As both a fellow Calvardian and your 23rd president, I am forever grateful to the goddess above for the honor, the deep, profound honor, to be able to walk this road with you now.
Yeah, definitely the charismatic politician there.
However, though I would love to proclaim this as a day of celebration alone, I, alas, cannot. For as we all know, our brothers and sisters from Cray Village were taken from us at the hands of cowardly terrorists. The people of Cray shared our ideals and dreams. We walked the same path hand in hand. But they were cruelly ripped from our grasp. Despite this great loss, we moved forward, and all of you cooperated with the recent emergency declaration. Thanks in no small part to your assistance, we were able to eliminate the criminal organization that was responsible for this heinous act. Though I realize that will never bring back the lives that have been lost. As this country's commander-in-chief, I am deeply ashamed that I let such a tragedy happen under my watch. Let us mourn the people of Cray. I will lead us in prayer. O Adios, Arusha, Heavenly Mother, we pray that you will watch over these lost souls and return them to the Radiant Land.
A respectful moment of silence. Krill deserved that.
At this time, the Edith Cathedral Choir will be singing a hymn, followed by a statement from Archbishop Jerome.
Grail sounds like it must have been a truly beautiful place. It was. It's where a close friend and someone I owe a lot to passed away. Oh, I've done some filming there in the past. It's hard to believe I'll never see that same scenery ever again. As long as we do not forget them, they will continue to live on. Both the people who lived there and the places in which they lived. Well, I hope you're right. I'd like to believe that too. Hey, I feel the same way, but even if we do forget, they won't be gone forever. Everyone who lived leaves a mark on others and their surroundings. They get passed down whether people are aware of it or not. Van, you think so?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Still, your dad's some wordsmith, huh? I almost found myself getting won over by all that stuff he was saying. You really think so? Oh yeah, like I said, charismatic all the way. Despite everything we know so far and all the things we do not know so far. That's what I was gonna say. Your dad's awesome. He's super cool. I feel like I could trust him with anything. Not to mention that face. If he ever wanted to jump the political ship, he could get work as an actor in no time flat. Even his voice carries well. Talk about hitting the lottery. Rocksmith fits my image of a politician a lot more, but no one could deny how talented your dad is. Like Aaron said, I could feel myself being roped in by his act. Sorry, I should have put it like that. Oh, you don't have to apologize. I understand how you feel, to tell you the truth. Oh. Well, it's politics, and a degree of politics is an act. To sell the beliefs you want to bring over, getting people to the place you want them to be at. It's one of the reasons why I don't do politics. I participate in it, but I have no opinion on it because it's such a beehive of things that you'll get stung no matter what you do.
He is certainly a man without equal, in a different sense from President Rocksmith. I believe we are about to get another glimpse of just how to.
The morning, sir, is at an end, which means it's time for the grand unveiling. And this is where I am very, very curious of.
That was a wonderful ceremony. Thank you, Archbishop. And I thank the ladies and gentlemen of the choir as well. The road to success is paved with hardship. And the road this nation has walked has not been without its challenges. Those challenges include our long-standing conflict with the Empire, the economic crises of recent years, and even that wretched cult that existed in our country until 10 years prior.
DG.
And there are challenges that lie ahead, including the terrorism that has infested our nation and the discrimination that is outlawed in our charter. If we glance outside our borders, we will notice that the seeds of war are being planted. And if we look beyond the horizon, we will see that the desertification in the east is creeping westward. Open your eyes. These problems can be ignored no longer. We, as the leading power on the continent, must face them and overcome them. Take the founders of our revolution, for instance. They confronted their challenges head-on and actualized their ambitions. Sheena Dierk, Auguste Alden, Aramis Gainsborough, and Olga Atkinson surmounted every obstacle that barred their way. And we will do the same. We must stand united as we move into tomorrow as one. But to forge a path ahead, we need not only strength of will, but also strength of arms. That brings me to today's big announcement. We have given our glorious Calvardian military a number of much-needed improvements. Allow me to unveil the future.
Ah, show it to me.
First, we have our next generation Shedar tanks. They will replace our antiquated Vasion models. These tanks will leave the ones used in the Empire firmly in the dust. They are twice as fast and equally as durable. The main cannon's raw power measures up to theirs, and they are capable of firing nearly 3 times the distance. Next, we have an entirely new addition to our military, the Ix-Alba series of aerial cruisers. They are 120 ards long, which places them between our battleships and mid-sized airships in size. They are equipped with highly advanced weaponry, and their cutting-edge control systems allow them to conduct operations with complete autonomy. Based on our recent field tests, we have concluded that even one of these cruisers can dominate an entire squadron of Imperial airships.
Whoa, badass!
Any mechs? Because that's the part that I love.
And last, but certainly not least, I will introduce you to a new class of weaponry.
Yes.
Aren't those...
Robots from the Empire? They may remind you of the Empire's Panzer Soldats that were unleashed upon the world 4 years ago. However, these weapons are far superior, and they are based on an entirely different design philosophy. We call them assault frames. Their control systems utilize Zypha technology, which maximizes their performance and strengthens their output, mobility, and reaction speed. Their potential is limitless. Not even the Empire's latest Panzer Soldat models can compare.
But are they autonomous or driven?
Military is doing so great.
How wonderful!
Long live the Republic!
And this is just the start of it.
Hard to Calvard.
It goes without saying that power must always be used responsibly. We've learned that lesson from the Empire's past transgressions. I swear to you today that we will not use our military as an unwieldy instrument of conquest and bloodshed. Instead, it shall serve as a firm, yet flexible tool that can respond to any situation or crises that may arise. It is my belief that the weapons you have seen today will help us build a better road for our future. Thank you all for listening. I believe I have talked for long enough. Glory to the Republic. May the goddess bless us all.
Here, here.
Now, go out and enjoy the festival, and spend this joyous day with those you hold dear. Let us make this a celebration to remember.
That was certainly overwhelming. Even if we've already seen the airships and the AFs, yeah. Right, I didn't expect him to roll them out in such a dramatic fashion though. He appears to have made full use of all of Marduk's evaluations of them. This is my first time seeing them, so I'm more than a little blown away right now. Hell yeah, you weren't with us when we saw some of them in Basel.
This marks the end of the ceremony. Some of the new weaponry revealed will be on display in the Revolution Plaza.
Oh, then I'll definitely come by and check them out. Personally.
Visitors are also reminded that the area around the presidential building will remain closed to the public.
Dad. Well, anyway, now that the big speeches are over, it's time to get to do what we've planned. We'll spread throughout the city while checking for 4 SPGs on the bulletin boards. Sounds good. We'll also be keeping an eye out for any signs of the 7 Genesis. Even if we shouldn't dedicate too much of our energy to that. Yeah. There's still a chance that the message was a prank, but better safe than sorry. Oh, I wish my affairs hadn't ended up casting such a shadow over what should be a happy day. Ah, come on, you're being silly. Tell me about it. Well, I'm more nervous about not being in the loop on what's going on at this point. We want to be involved. Besides, I'm all over for everyone to join the festival. Only me and one other person need to actively patrol. Just if you notice something out of the ordinary, anything at all, just let us know. That's vital. Understood. We'll be on the lookout. My nose might not be as good as yours, but there's no way I'd miss trouble brewing. Understood. I'll always be available to switch if I am needed. Well, the same can be said for me. Should you need a hand, I will always be there. I appreciate it. One member to join. Agnes is definitely one on the top of my list, because she's really good when it comes to in a fighting situation, but I'm sure that if it comes to it, if there is an extermination, the entire team will be called upon that. It will not take it down with just the 2 of us. So having said that, I would love Agnes to spend time with her classmate, Fairy with the kids and all that, hanging out, Aaron as well. I want everybody to enjoy their time. And I'm not saying this person I'm gonna pick, I do not want them to enjoy their time. I just think he would be best suited for doing around with me. And maybe they can have a conversation about what's going on. So I'm gonna go with Burgard. Why not? Huh, looks like Victor's back already. Palette and Yume must still be out enjoying the festival. I wonder if that young racer is accompanying them. It looked to me as though they were getting along rather well during the party. I kinda have mixed feelings about that, but I guess it ain't my call to make. Yeah, cause you know Maxim how he can be, and we are very protective about the Bistro family, Yume, Palette, cause we want them to be happy, but we also want them to be okay. Well, should we get to work? Really appreciate the help, Master. Not at all, I am happy to help. Good. Well, let's see. We got multiple key events going on around the city. Yeah, in every region we even have the Fantail district, which we will hit last. Because I think as a new place, that would be a great location to hit it off. It does also mean that since there are so many red marks, that, well, we can just do our rounds and pick everything we come across. How many connections do we have? Quite a bit. We got 6, and we got 4 points. We got multiple 4 SPGs at the moment, based upon the green readings. So I'm gonna say we're gonna get 5 points in total later on. So again, big 5, show 1. Is anything we already maxed out in here? Yes, so Elaine we can put it aside. The rest is all under 100, so if we do the event they will level up. That's actually pretty decent. Unless we go to the movies with Resent, maybe we max her out then and then we can do Elaine just because it's Elaine. Alright, much to think about, we'll figure it out. We're at the start of another big round and it's the Revolution Festival, so there is so much to do, you have no idea. Alright, let's just start with the Bistro and then work our way forward. Ah, his family. This is yummy. It's just as good as you said it was. It's lovely to get to sit down and enjoy this time as a family. Well, I'm glad you both like it. When I came here the other day, I heard they even serve some dishes with more Central Eastern flavors. Out for a meal with your family, Inspector? It's good to see you're enjoying yourself for once. Ah, look at you, patrolling for the festival. Listen, I'm off duty, so I'll cut you some slack. Some. Just make sure you know your place and don't cross any...
Daddy, you just said you're off duty, right? Because you're not acting off duty right now.
Of course I am, sweetie. I get all my work done yesterday. You two have my undivided attention.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. We don't get family time often. I think I see you walk out of the door to handle a new case more than I actually see you at home. Right? Mommy misses you a lot.
I know. I'm really sorry. You know it's really hard for me to get time off work.
Hey, I guess the guy got it hard too.
It isn't easy being so committed to one's job. Pardon the interruption. I brought you all some desserts. It's on the house to celebrate the festival. Enjoy.
Ooh, this looks really yummy.
You didn't have to, but thank you. They both look so happy right now. I definitely made the right choice, right call bringing them here today. Yeah, an understanding between men. Look at them, got a pair of doting fathers over there. Well, look like this place has found itself a new regular. Definitely.
He's always busy with work, so I'm only with him when we go to the temple together. But I didn't know he knew about cool restaurants. He's pretty smart. I wish he'd tell me more about all the places he sees. It's all so cool.
And here I thought my husband was too much of a workaholic for little dates like these. Quite a lovely place he found. Come to think of it, he goes out and tours all kinds of neighborhoods on a job. Maybe that's how he found this place. Well, however he happened upon the bistro, I'm glad he took us here. We're a family, and I love every chance to spend time together as one. As family should. I think the owner and I will get along just fine. Been a while since we all ate out together. I forgot how nice it is. I have the owner to thanks for going out on a limb for us. He might make a regular out of me. Oh, I think he already did. And why not? This place is great. Gonna be busy as hell today, but I can tackle the morning on my own and go from there. Gotta let Paulette and Yume have the day to themselves. Gets me nice and motivated. And as for him, he so much as lay a finger on Paulette. That's what he did. The end. Place is packed today, huh, Pops? I know your back's been bugging you, so don't push yourself, okay? Hey, and you can mind your damn business, Sonny. You gonna order something or what? If you're looking for Paulette and Yume, they should be over in Vantail. Dan, go sneak a look at how they're doing for me.
Oh, relax. I'm sure they're just fine.
But we'll definitely have a check, I'm sure. Tricolore Milfier. Well, we have the money, so might as well. And we already maxed out on our gourmet level, so it's just a little extra.
What's on the menu? Be seeing you.
Definitely.
Alright, let's see if there's anybody upstairs.
Which, with the festival going on, they definitely shouldn't be.
To celebrate the Revolution Festival, this station is playing the hottest hits non-stop all through the day. Here's a favorite right now.
Doesn't seem like they're doing the usual broadcast right now. Alright, good. Just wanted to make sure. Nobody here. Anybody on the roof? Not even the cats are here. Good. During the Revolution Festival, they should all be out, enjoying themselves, having a good time. And we'll check up on that at least.
Oh, I'm sure you already know the Revolution Festival is the turning point of the year. You gotta welcome the new year, right? Now's the time to celebrate and shake off all the baggage from the year before.
I don't see the harm in letting loose for the holidays. That's what they are, after all. Hey, she gets like the this around the holiday season. Maybe it means something different to our generation, I don't know.
From one of our listeners.
Oh, this year I got a new flavor. Rainbow candy. Rainbow candy? Oh, give me a dozen, stat. Oh, sweet tooth as always. For the festival, it's tradition to go around and greet your neighbors, so make sure you do your rounds today. And give the kids a little something from the trouble. Candy works, or roasted chestnuts if you got them.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Oh, we'll definitely buy the rainbow candy.
I just love that song. Oh, but no complaints about the next one either.
Come back soon.
Here we go.
We will, you know that. Whoa, this clock here goes all the way back to the Middle Ages. It's got a lot of parts missing, but I think I can fix you. Just sit tight, my antique little friend. Go figure, she'd find something completely unrelated to the festival. Not knocking it though. She appears to be in a world of her own. It would be best not to interrupt her. Let's not then. Jeez, Dad finally comes home and he just dumps off parts and bounces right back out. I swear, he treats his own house like a storage shed. Newsflash, we live here too. I want to track him down and get him to clean up after himself, but I'm up to my neck in festival work. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just venting my frustrations a little. That's okay. As long as you can get your frustrations out, it's not bad to do so. Hey, yeah, guess who's eating a ton of festival food? This guy. I promised Sheena we'd go through the riverside stalls together. Man, Dad's been talking to the people this whole time, he's so slow. Maybe I should go ahead and grab a spot. Oh, Harry, you're just now telling me you want to get lunch at the stalls? Why didn't you tell me that sooner, you big tummy head? Sorry, but I swear I can eat enough for two. I know that, that's why I made extra for you. It was supposed to be a gift for the Revolution Festival. I worked so hard on it. Well, here, have as much food as you want then. Eat until you can't walk, I insist. What's gotten into you? She's really scary when she smiles like that. Harry had to go and ruin everything. Why can't he just... But I guess food won't go to waste at least. Everyone will be there to eat it. It's just... Can you blame me? I worked so hard to make it just for him. Woohoo! I get to play with Harry all day. And Sheena worked super hard to make lunch for him. Oh, zip it, Mark. Oops, I didn't know it was a surprise. Sheena's in a bad mood. I wonder why. But it's okay. I get to play all day, and Mom and Dad are here too. Well, happy Revolution Festival Day. Oh, you too. Oh, the nostalgia. How long has it been since we terrorized the festival together? Man, gotta be at least 10 years. We haven't gone out and done that since the kids were born, have we? Well, no better time than now. Let's hit the town, just like old times. I'd love a chance to catch up on things. I'd love to hear how your kids are doing these days. Well, sounds good to me. Let's make this festival one to remember for us old-timers. Speak of the kids, have Harry and Sheena been getting along? Oh, they're fine. They remind me of us when we were kids. Sheena can be a bit pushy, but, well... And why might you be looking at me, mister? No special reason. Like mother, like daughter. Even their crazy smiles are the same. Yeah, nurture or nature, that's the question, isn't it?
The goddess of the sky is always...
Now, welcome to today's special mass. I see we have more people than usual today. I must say, I'm honored. It warms my heart to see so many of our neighbors here. I do have a luncheon scheduled after mass. You're all welcome to eat and make merry together. Mom had offered to cater for our lunch, so I prepared some homemade dishes myself. Oh, I'm just excited beyond words. May you have a wonderful day too. Oh, right. Mom said that we were quite busy today, so I have to try to pick up our food early. Goodness, things are setting up to be quite busy after mass. I do hope you enjoyed today. The festival coincides with a special mass we hold here at the church. The Revolution Festival is more than just a holiday. It is a day that we express our gratitude for family, fraternity, and neighborly love. I too need my rest. I visited the sauna this morning to cleanse my body and soul preceding the festival. If you'd like, please take a moment to pray. Hey, that's our Nikolai. Pious as ever. We'll stop by if we get time. We'll see how this day involves. Yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen. It can be almost just about anything. Let's be honest. I see, Curtis. Your papa got to where he was by working long and hard, just like you're studying. But I can't say for certain that doing so brought me happiness. It distracted me from my family. From you. So, I don't want you to follow in my footsteps. Huh? What? There's only a month and a half until the entrance exam. What am I supposed to do with that? I can't just stop now. That's not fair. Come on, Mom. You agree, don't you? Well, honey, I'm not so sure myself. I owe you an apology. After talking with some of my friends, I realized that I was so much too pushy about your studies. I think it might be best if you decide what you want for yourself. I know it's a lot to ask, but it's clear I haven't been helping you. What? You too? What the hell? Why did you just... Oh, I'm sorry, Curtis. I realize now how harsh we were being to you. Man, I regret not being there for you more. We put a lot of thought into this, trust me. We want to set things right. And in all honesty, having him decide for himself, even if it's so close to the entrance exam, that's progress, definitely. Ooh, I thought it was going to be the old geezers. Hey, everyone. Oh, hi guys, nice to see you. Meow, happy Revolution Festival. You all are awfully cheery. I see you've got Sahina and Heiwei own little princess with you. Did you ladies go to the bathhouse together? Yep, we made plans for it a little while back. But right now, I'm on a break. Just finished morning patrol. Oh, if anything comes up, just call me anytime. Be there in 5 minutes tops. No need to hurry. Just take your time and enjoy yourself. Well, I have no shortage of conversation topics. You get me started and I can go for hours. Well, maybe I just lie down and see how this little development goes down. No need to rush. Well, being who I am, I don't get to be so casually back home. It's all business all the time. But the festival let me forget all that for a little bit. I'm gonna take it all in. Good. Definitely do so. Well, Ashen really knows her beauty stuff. I should ask for a recommendation sometime. I'll have to pass it on to my sister too. I don't usually bathe during the day. It's kind of luxurious. That felt really nice. I'm in tip-top shape now. If you need me for anything, let me know. Definitely. Phew, we got way more customers than expected. The Tyrell Times wrote up an article about us and that gave us a big bump. We got a lot of business through word of mouth too. Not gonna lie, I'm pleased as punch. Hope you guys are having fun too.
Welcome to Laguna!
Alright, let's take a pause while we do that.
I feel better already.
Just a festival bath, that's all it is.
On top of the world!
Come back anytime!
You know we'll be back. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, and having said that, I just noticed how long we've been busy with this episode. I think I'm gonna leave it here. I think we'll continue on the next one. We've got a little bit left to go, like the middle part and 2 more stops, and of course the 4 SPG on the board. So we'll finish it up on the next one, and we'll see where the 4 SPG will lead us. And we probably will do the Dirk Park as well, just to tick it off the list, so we've been there. Because you never know what you might find. There might be a monster there to be exterminated. But we'll see. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye-bye.
Well...